As an academic, Alithea travels the world and attends seminars. Once, at the end of a conference in Istanbul, she went for a walk in the city. She buys an antique glass bottle from an antique dealer in one of the bazaars. When she arrives at her hotel, she tries to wash it with water. At this very moment, he releases the genie that has been imprisoned inside him for years. At first, he is so scared that he thinks it is not real. The genie tells him that he has 3 wishes to save him. You can't cheat by asking for wishes like eternal wish and immortality. But the woman is in no hurry. She waits a bit to catch up with this situation. She asks the genie to tell her about her life and how she was imprisoned in the bottle. This is how the genie begins his story. In the ancient land of Yemen, I was a jinn serving Belkis, the Queen of Sheba, and I fell in love with her. Once upon a time, King Solomon came to the kingdom of Sheba to marry the queen. The queen asked him impossible questions and tasks. Using genies and animals, he overcomes each of them and then wins her love and traps the genie in a bottle. It then remains trapped in the bottle for 2,500 years. Finally, it was taken out of the sea by fishermen, but it is thrown away because it is not recognized for what it is. During the Ottoman Empire, it accidentally fell into the hands of a woman. That's what this woman wants from the genie. I want to win the love of Prince Mustafa. After a while, she made her second wish. I wish to have a son with the prince, but things are not going well. Prince Mustafa was killed by his father, Sultan Suleiman, as a victim of the games for the throne. After his death, his concubine was also thrown into the sea. Unable to fulfill the third wish, Genie is trapped in the human world and becomes invisible. The only way to free him was to convince people to take him to the location of the bottle where he was trapped. For years, he tries this way. After 100 years, a woman stumbles upon the bottle and is so frightened that she immediately tells him to go back to the bottle from which he came out. She is trapped in the bottle again for a few hundred years. Then a woman named Zephyr, while cleaning the fish, pulls the bottle out of her belly. The genie teaches her many things and they live together for a long time. The woman had nervous problems. After a while, she gets fed up with everything and the jinn enters the bottle to satisfy her. The moment the genie enters there, the woman unknowingly says, "I wish I had never met you." And she forgets everything and doesn't know what the bottle is. Years later, in the present day, this woman named Alithea finds him. After a while, she expresses her wish. "I wish we could love each other and live together." After living together for a while, she thinks it is unfair and says, "I wish you were free." And then she goes on living her life. He writes down the events that happened to him and narrates them.